Hi, this is Kevin with KGMJAM, owner of Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to proadvertisersclub.com, join for free today, and start advertising for free. Okay, I was just pumping some fuel into my car at Shell Station. I get the Shell Station rewards, and with the money I save, I put it to a fund that I use that fund then to buy cryptos and NFTs. That's a way to do it if you don't have a lot of money. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to I'm real big on not focusing so much on the numbers, the prices, and what you see. It's what you don't see is what we got to worry about, or what you can see where things are going. And the biggest example is something like today. I'm pumping my fuel, and a commercial comes on the Shell's pump, which I know you go to a gas station now, you see that, and they're advertising the apes NFT. They're advertising a site that sold the NFT apes and a type of crypto. I didn't really catch the whole thing of it, but the point is, 99% of the people don't know even what they're looking at, but they're hearing about it. That's why Bitcoin's a household name, even though less than 1.1% of the population own it. So what does that mean for people who own Bitcoin? If it's this popular when it's not popular, imagine what happens when it is. So here's a perfect example. I saw this then in the next commercial. So the two commercials that I got to see in the time I pumped my fuel, both of them had to do with crypto, NFTs, and the metaverse. This is the UCF football team in Florida. They're trading their jersey numbers for QR codes on the back of the shirt. Okay, maybe in the front too. I don't know, because they don't have a picture of it. Yeah, here it is, right here. See that right there? Let's see if we can enlarge that. Now, that's huge, because now that player, I don't know exactly what they're going to use it for. It's supposed to take you to the player's profile. And remember, college players can now profit from their college sports. But think of the promo code on Veve. Think of anybody can do this and why they're going to do it. And this is where things are going. And a small group of people know this. You're so concentrated on the $4 comic, which, by the way, you should buy at $4. I'm not a financial advisor. Listen to me on risk. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please like and subscribe. But we're not paying attention to what's going on, that what they're building around us. Everything that's dropping on Veve is a first appearance, first edition that will never happen again for that particular whatever that is. They will have more first appearances, of course. But then they're getting to the general comics that will have a meeting. The Spider-Man promo comic that they dropped, I got one of those. They sent me an email because I belong to the Comic Unlimited, Marvel Comics Unlimited, and I got Spider-Man 130. It's an uncommon comic. There's only 5,000 of them, but it's got a common cover. And on the front, it's got, I couldn't figure out why they send this comic. Why this one? Well, it's the first appearance of the Spider-Man Dune buggy. And I can't get that to load, or did I? But the point I'm trying to make is, you try to think what Disney's thinking. So you have a comic book with a toy on the front cover, the Spider-Man Dune buggy. You've been watching the Cavell Anderson videos of them, the people talking about it's geared towards children and physical products in the future. We're so early, unless you look, you're not going to see it. You get so wound up on the price. And the only time you should care about the price is when you go to sell it. And if you can't sell it high, you do what? You hodl. You buy low, you sell high, you hodl. So, well, I was trying to get that QR code, but you get the idea of what they're trying to do. Okay. And the next step, how hard is it going to be for that QR code to lead to an NFT? or to a platform where you can purchase an NFT, or the player will be able to sell an NFT of himself to his fans, and probably uh, Roker would be able to be the first one to do that. Roker. I'm sorry. Um, Now I don't know. I don't have any. I'm just trying to look at the big picture, which is bigger than my little mind can handle and comprehend. It's very overwhelming. But if I can shine a light on it, because the only reason I make this videos is because there's nobody to talk to around me about any of this. You get a blank stare. They turn you off. They get mad because they're tired of listening to you ramble about it. And so I make videos, and I'm shining lights and I'm learning. So I like comments that teach, that have an answer, or you have a question. That's why I make these videos, because I am not an expert in any of this at all. If anything, my video is a journey as I learn. But I'm telling you, we're in something this might take another 5 to 10 years to even come out. I mean, I know they're doing it as fast as they can, but we're so early. We're getting things now that whoever in the future wants it is going to have to pay a premium. That's what we're hoping, right? Because these things aren't unlimited. When they put out the Spider-Man buggy, they might put out 100,000 of them. They might put out 5,000 of them to match the comic book. I don't know. They can do whatever they want. They know their markets. They know what it can handle, what it can't. The one thing that they have to protect is the integrity of the market. And companies like Disney know they can flood the market and ruin it. And sometimes they'll do that on purpose because there's an ulterior motive. There's an agenda. There's something bigger coming out. There's something, for whatever the reason, we're not going to know unless we're sitting around that table, which there's very few people who are. I've told you how I've talked to Disney members. Don't even know what a golden moment is. You'd think they were the first people to find out. They don't even know what it is to this day. Or they do. They talk about the ones in the park, the physical ones. But you talk about the metaverse golden moments, they don't have a clue what you're talking about. When I did the drop for the Walt statue, which I didn't get, I was standing in front of the golden moment at Orlando, Florida. There's 2 Disney employees. They were telling me to get out of the way because everybody wants to take a picture there, and I'm trying to get as close to. I, for some reason, had this thought that if I got close enough, it would help me with the drop. It didn't, but I did get some hot dogs and French fries. That's all I got at that day. But when I try to tell them, they go, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm trying to go for the drop here in about 5 minutes for the Golden Moments Mickey Mouse." They had no idea what the hell I was talking about. So anyway, I wanted to keep this a short video. Like and subscribe. If ever I find something that I even think needs to have a light shine on it, I'm going to and help. I want people to stay focused and why we're really here, and buy low, sell high, and hodl. Keep it as simple as possible. And of course, learn as much as you can. We're 6 months into this thing? They've been building this for already 10 years. There's evidence that for 10 years they've been building this. We're 6 months since the comic books dropped. The comics dropped in August. The collectibles about a year before that. The store's not even open yet. It's in beta. Veve's in beta. Okay. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.